Well, Hellfire is Rock the Riff, back with some more Metalhead Envies, and back with Asterism. I hadn't listened to him in a minute, and I've been trying to remember. Uh, y'all told me they had one track that was actually pretty progressive. I can't remember what it is, and I have been getting a lot of comments here lately. It's trying to I'm not saying it's hard to keep track, but it's just I hadn't had the time, especially just working full time and then doing all the YouTube stuff as a hobby on certain days off a week. It's been a little harder to keep track of some of the comments of stuff, and yeah, enough about me. Let's dive into day 26. Is that surfboard bass? I love that bass. Ooh, I love that. For anybody that sees any of my personal music stuff that I do, like I do shorts here on YouTube, and then my TikTok I do the shorts, and I do like long form live uh, jamming and stuff. I love that kind of delay and reverb that's going on with that tone. That's like one of my favorite tones and stuff that I like to fuck around with. Okay. Nice little tap. I like that tap slide right there on the top string. That might be something that I try. See how she's doing that. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. I wish they'd have let that ring out just a little more. That was cool. Yeah. I had totally forgot how much she shreds. But so far, this track right here is like a guitarist's fucking kryptonite. Oh gosh. Especially like in days that I've played with just a drummer and a bass player, and I get the chance to like just play live music and really tinker around running notes and less focused on chording out stuff. It's just like that little tap slide technique right there. I'm definitely gonna try that out now. That like I can tap, and there's a couple of songs I've wrote doing tapping, but I never thought about. I've never. What's funny, as long as I've been doing guitar and as long as I have learned known how to tap, I've never thought about tapping that top string and sliding to give it that effect. That was cool. And at the same time, I think what helps is most of the tones I work with now are so distorted. And I still think her guitar tones, she doesn't use a shit ton of gain, which there and again, I might be completely wrong. It just sounds like to me she's at a mid gain level, maybe just a little bit over a mid gain level, but I don't know exactly. I'm no expert at anything, so that's just from my ears what I'm hearing. what I'm processing and thinking. Okay. That was a little rough transition. Oh, hell yes. I want to see that dude shred on that surfboard. Yeah, there's that tap riff. That is sick. Hell yeah. And just to talk about that tap riff again, the only thing different that I would do is I'd actually take the pick and turn it sideways just to have a little bit more attack in it. I've never like I do some tapping with my middle finger, but I always turn the pick sideways just because I want the brighter, more attack of the sound and everything using a pick. Nice, nice little bass line. Okay, is that the end? All right, Day 26. I really dig this song. That really kept my attention compared to some of the. I think the very first one I reacted to of Asterism, it it was too jammy, and I say too jammy, not meaning that jam songs suck. I say too jammy for me in particular because I am super into. I've made this statement plenty of times in the older reactions. I really like progressive metal music. I dig that shit. I listen to bands daily, like Animals as Leaders and Haken, and then Between the Buried and Me released Colors 2, which I'm not the biggest fan of their older stuff, but Colors 2 is fucking one of the best albums I've ever dived into. And if you ever for anybody that ever dives into Colors 2 from Between the Buried and Me, each track is just flows into the other so well, and they go from A to B to C to D to E to F to G. I mean, they hop around a lot in every track on that album. But this was cool. I like in my world where I listen to super distorted guitars and heavy ass bands like Gojira and Rings of Saturn and Lamb of God, or not. I ain't listened to Lamb of God in years, but The Shadow of Intent, Archspire. Archspire is like in my top three. I listen to Bleed the Future daily. That album is so fucking insane. It's nice to listen to Asterism and which I hope I say their band name right. It's nice to listen to them and to hear the just the more subtleness and the laid back vibe that they have. Now, there and again, I don't mean that in the sense that um, I can't remember her name, but she shreds. She is fucking damn good shredder. Bass player is going to town. Drummer's doing work too. He is a solid backbone. I just think they're not going ham like some of the other bands I listen to. But yeah, what do I know? I just I basically say what comes to my head on these. And some people like my opinions and things I say, and some people don't. But two thumbs up for this track. Day 26, I really like this track a lot. I love that guitar tone. It was just a good mix right there, and that tap on riff was fucking sick. Like you could have took that tap on riff out of this song and put it into some super heavy ass modern metal track, and it would have stood out even then. That was a cool riff. Yeah. So until I see y'all in the next one, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'm out.